You ever look at someone you liked and think, wow, my taste in people is terrible? Yeah, don't worry, same. Today we're talking about why we fall for the wrong people. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll feel a little less guilty about your, romantic decisions. Let's start with a hook. So imagine this. Your brain is like, we want happiness, peace, stability. And your heart is like, haha, no. Let's go for the emotionally unavailable person who replies once every 3 business days. Why does this happen? Let's break it down in the simplest, most relatable way. First reason, we confuse excitement with compatibility. It's like when you go to the grocery store hungry. You think, I should buy vegetables, but somehow you walk out with chips, cookies, and a chocolate bar that literally jumped into your cart. Same thing in love. When someone gives us butterflies, we immediately think, wow, soulmate energy. But sometimes it's not butterflies. It's anxiety wearing a cute outfit. Second reason, we fall for potential, not the actual person. Tell me if this sounds familiar. He's a mess, but he could change. Yes, he could change. But so could the weather, and you don't leave the house without checking the forecast. Falling for potential is basically dating someone's future version, one they haven't even downloaded yet. You're loving version 10.0, while they're still running on version 2.1 with bugs and 0 updates. Third reason, we love challenges. Humans are wired to want what's hard to get. If someone is too easy, our brain goes, suspicious. But if someone keeps us guessing, one day hot, next day cold, our brain becomes a detective from a crime series. Suddenly, every mixed signal feels like a puzzle we must solve. And let's be honest, nothing turns us into Sherlock Holmes faster than someone who sends confusing texts. Good morning. No emoji next day? Ah, yes. Emotional thriller unlocked. Fourth reason, we ignore the red flags because we love the vibe. The vibe is powerful. The vibe will make you say things like, yes, he forgot my birthday, but he once opened the door for me in 2021. The vibe will blind you like a solar eclipse. But instead of wearing protective glasses, you're like, no, I'll just squint my way through love. Fifth reason, we think we don't deserve better. This one's deep, but real. Sometimes we choose the wrong people because we secretly feel like the right people won't choose us back. So we settle for what feels reachable. But here's the truth. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean they're good for you. And just because you're used to certain behavior doesn't mean you deserve it. Sixth reason, we confuse familiarity with love. If you grew up around chaos, calmness might feel boring. If you're used to people who leave, someone who stays might feel suspicious. So we end up choosing what feels familiar, not what feels healthy. It's like choosing the same unhealthy snack every day because you've eaten it since childhood. Even though your stomach is like, can we please stop this? Seventh reason, we want to prove ourselves. Sometimes we fall for the wrong person because we want to win them. We want them to see our worth, so we keep trying, like a contestant on a cooking show desperately hoping the judge likes the dish. But love shouldn't require you to prove yourself, like you're auditioning for a role in someone's life. If they can't appreciate you as you are, trust me, they won't appreciate you after 500 tries either. Eighth reason, we don't listen to our inner voice. You know that tiny voice that says, something is off. Yeah, that voice is always right. But do we listen? Nope. We silence it like we're hitting the snooze button on an alarm. Because the heart is stubborn, and the ego, even worse. Here's the funny part. Even after all this, falling for the wrong person is completely normal. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you're human. And honestly, these experiences teach us what we don't want. They sharpen our intuition. They help us grow. And eventually, they lead us toward the right person. Someone who doesn't confuse you, drain you, or make you question your worth. Because the truth is, the right person feels easy, calm, safe, not perfect, but healthy. No drama, no guessing games, no emotional roller coaster that needs a seatbelt. So, next time you catch yourself liking the wrong person, don't beat yourself up. Just smile and say, "Ah yes, character development." And remember this, you don't find the right person by being perfect. You find them by finally choosing yourself. If you enjoyed this, hit like, comment your thoughts, and share it with the friend who always falls for the wrong people. Why?